Ready. Alrighty guys, and welcome back to another LEGO set review from Brick by Brick. And today we have the 2015 Tournament of Elements set, and this is Jay's Electromech. And we'll start off taking a look at the Jay figure, because he is obviously the star of the set. And Jay has a Jade Blade. This is his Jade Blade weapon. It's really, really large, actually, compared to a figure. So kind of impractical there, but it is built of a katana sword piece, which is pretty cool because it's the first time that I can remember that they've used like a katana sword as part of a weapon, but not as the main part. And a lightsaber handle, and this new awesome Jade Blade piece that was new for the Tournament of Elements wave of Ninjago sets. It was kind of like the collectible thing. And the Jay figure himself is pretty cool. Has the hair from the rebooted wave. Also has the same face, which if you're not familiar with, it looks like that. Obviously got his little eyebrow scar. His eyes look pretty accurate. His mouth, not so much in the show, but still accurate enough. His torso print is pretty cool. Very similar to the other style of tournament outfits. Like all the other ninja have a tournament outfit as well, except for Zane. And yeah, and just about everyone else. And the legs, basically the same printing, same design, same everything, just it's light blue and then printed on blue legs. And then the back printing on the torso shows his elemental symbol, which is pretty cool. The other figure here is Chop, who is obviously one of the more desirable Anacondrae cultist guys, because, you know, he has this really great character in the show. By the way, the set number is 70754, and it has 153 pieces and retails for $14.99. I always forget to do that, so forget to give you guys that information, so I might as well do it right now. Chop's weapon is actually kind of unique because it has this little bone dagger piece in this tan color, which is the weirdest color possible for this. But I kind of like the contrast there, the white and tan. And it is very tall for the minifigure, so both their weapons are pretty large, pretty oversized. But the Chop figure himself is quite cool. You can see his torso print, I believe his torso print is exclusive. His leg print is not. I'm pretty sure it's the same as most everyone else, except for Zugu, who has the keys printed on there. And Izor might have different leg printing as well. But it's obviously the purple legs with the dark red hips, which is a nice color combo there. His torso print's exclusive with that big snake tattoo. Zugu has one, but it's kind of hidden by the thing he has over his arm. That's similar to Kapow. And his belt is very similar to everyone else, but he does have this little thing that goes over his shoulder and continues onto the back of his torso. On the back of his torso you can see he's got a little scar there, and continuation of the belt. He has the same helmet mask as everyone else, and his face tattoos are very complex. They cover up a lot, actually, and his mouth is kind of more angry than Kapow, but not as angry as like he looks a little bit more comical than everyone else, but still angry at the same time. So he's a very cool figure. He is exclusive to this set, which I wasn't certain if he was or not. I think I mentioned this in the Dojo Showdown review. That originally, like in the LEGO catalog, they list it as a Slaven minifigure, but it looks exactly like Chop in the LEGO catalog, so I didn't know which one it would actually be. And his little buildable element here is this little crossbow shooter thing, and it's on, like, he can hold it like that, so that's cool-ish. It uses a battle droid torso, and then this brick coming out of it with the two crossbows, which gives it an interesting look, more interesting weapon. I haven't seen anything like this before, actually, but they probably did something with it. And then it's on this printed disc, which, if you haven't seen it before, it's the one with the snake on it, the Anacondrae. It was introduced in this Tournament of Elements wave, and used in quite a few sets. But I do like how it kind of hides the little snake in the middle and just has this cool little outside rim. But that's everyone bad in the set, so kind of stacked on the side of the ninjas here. But this is Jay's Electromech. It's pretty cool. It's a nice size mech. This set kind of reminds me of the Kai's Fire Mech from 2013. We'll start by taking a look at the legs. Kind of pose a little weird. You got that nice sticker down there. Zoom in just a tad more so you can see. And while we're zoomed in, take a look at this side. It's got Jay's symbol on it. And I like the blue. Kind of got a crack there. Shows you it's not brand new. Because this mech is actually Chen's mech. Kind of. And he puts it out in the jungle for the fighters to use. But it ends up having a tracker on it. So, yeah, Jay kind of gets caught. So, that's not good. But I do kind of like how they do this interesting leg thing where they put it kind of at a weird angle. Using one of these angle plates. And it looks quite good. And, well, I guess it doesn't look excellent. And for some reason, I don't like the ball joints in this one. The ball joints are kind of, like, they kind of fall over. They don't stay right. So it's not perfectly constructed, I believe. But it does look decent. There's some things I don't like about it. Like, I don't like the way that this yellow looks up on the top. You tilt it upwards. I don't like this here. The way that yellow looks. But it is used for a pretty cool play feature. And the other thing is, if they could have put the ball joints in a different color. See, this is what I mean by it keeps falling over. If they could put the ball joints in a different color, and maybe this black piece in, like, navy blue, it would have looked a whole lot better, in my opinion. But, you know, can't really complain too much about that. Let's take a look at his arms next. I'm going to put him straight up like this, because he stands like that decently. This is obviously not how you would pose it. You would pose it more like it is in the picture there. But just for the sake of me showing you the rest of it, he doesn't keep falling over when I do this. So, he does have a sticker on his arm with Jay's lightning symbol. That's a very cool sticker there. And I'm not certain if I really love his hands here. It can kind of hold the Jade Blade decently well. And it actually looks decent. That's probably why it has a really large Jade Blade included, so that that can fit. And his other arm, instead of having a hand at all, just has... What? See, this is my problem with this mech. My only problem is it doesn't stand right for me. I don't know if that's a problem. If you guys have the set, let me know if it stands decently. Maybe I just stink. But you got some electrical wiring on a sticker there. And then you have these stud shooters, which do shoot out studs. I'm not going to shoot them too far because I will lose them. I'm not a big fan of that, but... Or not a big fan of losing them. I do like the stud shooters, though. They're pretty nice. And, yeah. Before we take a look at that back feature, I'm also going to note that there are these little shoulder pads here that the mech has. They kind of tilt up. They're on ball joints, so, you know. It's like that. I can't put his arm down. Like, his arm ball joints, for me, stay together much better than his legs. But the other thing is, you can pull that out in the front there. Stick Jay on those two gold studs in the back. They aren't gold studs, actually. They're like part of a plate, but still kind of studs. I do like these blue pieces included. They're a nice part. And if we look at that down there, that's that printed piece, printed console that we've seen many times before. And it kind of goes up like this, and those swords kind of make like a nice cockpit frame for it. It's pretty nice. I do like this gear sticker, which is part of a play feature, and this thing, those two little plates, are part of a play feature, because when you turn them, the blades in the back that you might have seen when I turned it around, they kind of like come up. They don't stay up like that, they fall back down partially, and then you can... Like, they fall back down to like that, and then you can... I think they're supposed to stay like this, actually. I'm not quite certain what the problem is. But, you know. And that's kind of how this feature works. It uses one of these things, and it turns that. It goes up and down. But, anyway. Oh, and also this in the back. I'm not a big fan of the way his legs look from the back. But, all in all, it is a pretty cool looking model. I wish it was a bit more stable, but this set is definitely worth $15. With this great chop figure especially. And if you want that J, this is a really nice way to get that J. And the inclusion of a Jade Blade is always great. But obviously Chop, the big star of the set for me. Because I really do like the way that he looks. And I do like the way they give him a really great characterization in the show. Or a great character that people recognize his name. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment, and subscribe if you did. And I will have more Christmas reviews and stuff coming up soon. I'll probably start doing a couple minifigure showcases. I just want to spread out kind of the reviews so that it lasts a little while, content-wise. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys all next time. Have a fantastic day.